Good afternoon, all. How is everybody? Welcome to my chat room. I am so graciously grateful to be here with you. Without you, I cannot be me. So, thank you so very much for all of your support, regardless of how that shows up, whether it's views, sharing my content. Thank you to everyone who gives me the super likes and the super chats over on my YouTube. Thank you for your donations and your gifts of gratitude and love to my Cash App and to my PayPal. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to all of my clients, whether you are a big ticket client or a small ticket client. I am so graciously grateful for you and your support of the psychic ministry, and in doing so, the changing of history. Thank you for being here for this channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That means that regardless of which one of those you are in the right place and welcome. Let's see what the boss has to say today, all right? Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing today? All right, red hair or like a burgundy colored hair could be significant, like a box dyed burgundy color, or like a special formulation of something that has like a plum undertone could be significant. Really dark lip liner or very like I want to call it cut crease, but it's not blended like very well to be a cut crease. It's like somebody who's like doing like beginner makeup or something, or has a very like straight line on their eyelid, or a very dark like contour right there could be very significant. Okay. Somebody here maybe doesn't like to show their feet, or doesn't like to have like sandals, or they don't have sandals at all. Maybe they only have like one or two pairs because they won't wear sandals. I don't know. There's something about the feet and sandals. LED light could be significant. Somebody could be an electrician. Somebody could install lights. Somebody could do something to where they're in construction and they build like hotels or like luxury apartments from the ground up. Someone said cookie cutter home. Somebody could be in fast fabrication construction of like homes in some sort of like gated community, or somewhere that has like an HOA. That could be significant. Somebody could work for an HOA. Something to do with shrubbery or trees could be significant. The tree of life is significant. All right. This is sealed. So my father figure on the other side, that is one of my holy Trinity, just pulled himself by name. He pulled himself on an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card on malachite. That has to do with money. That has to do with prosperity. Malachite is also a really good stone for chronic pain. So for all of my chronic pain baddies, wherever you are, or my gentlemen for that matter, if you suffer with chronic pain, meditating with this stone is very beneficial. A will is significant, like a will and testament, or some sort of universal life insurance. A trust could be significant, or some sort of financial establishment for generational wealth is significant here. Assistive walking devices like ambulatory devices such as a gait belt, a cane, or some sort of walker could be significant. The digestive tract is also significant. The solar plexus, which would be the I am statements, where your confidence resides, where you feel strong or you don't. Maybe you feel insecure about certain things. That would affect your digestive tract. That would affect your solar plexus. Somebody may have like malabsorption of nutrients throughout their digestive tract, or GI issues could be like a comorbidity of something that is another issue along the digestive GI tract, like something to do with the esophageal tract, or something to do within the internal digestive aid that would have to do with like the balance of the enzymes in your stomach. That is also significant. Somebody could take digestive enzymes for that matter. Papaya could be significant. Someone who has possibly like stone or marble topped like side tables, a multi-level home is significant, or really light colored furniture is significant. There is also something that is to be said about covering the head spiritually, either wrapped or having some sort of veil. There is some sort of significance with wearing like a cap or something, maybe even a beanie. Someone could have like a beanie that has like hair attached to it or something, and they like to change their hair color. Light colored hair is significant. Okay, the letters M, C, I, T, and W are significant. We have earth energy here twice. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This has to do with monetary gain. This has to do with tangible assets, things you can touch, feel, the money in your bank account, the new keys to the car. This is keys to a home. This is the deed or something that has to do with land ownership, possibly. Okay. This is hematite. This is grounding energy. This is staying grounded and something manifesting light into a situation that allows you to be grounded. You could be having some sort of like hermit type of energy, which would be Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That is an earth sign. They carry the lantern and they illuminate things to others. They're very particular. They are very meticulous and they are very much perfectionist type of energy. Okay. That is significant here. We have manifesting light into some sort of situation that is going to give you grounded, solid, foundational structure type of energy. This is furthering your education, getting some sort of certification so that you can get a raise at work or taking some sort of extra training, something like that. Okay, that's significant here. There also could be the purchasing of land or a home. This could be someone selling land. This could be somebody establishing a rental property. Okay. The hematite is very much like hook, line, and sinker and like thunk to the bottom of the water. That's the type of energy it is. And it's the magnetic hematite is very significant, or like rainbow hematite is significant. Okay. Again, this is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you're interested in your own personalized spiritual guidance via channeled message, you can do that. And you can reach out to my hotline at 720-675-7551. You can text that number and you can do a channeled check-in by text message for $10 a question or 3 for $28.88. If you're looking to request my time for a video chat, that can be done virtually anywhere in the world. You may also reach out there, or if you're requesting my presence at an event that you may be having, to have me either ordain your wedding or to have me as entertainment at your event, you can reach out there as well. Please check out my website at www.thepsychicministry.com. Okay. Grand rising. I'm normally here in the morning. Sorry guys, my time's a little off. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? Hold on, this is going so slow. Lucky number 13 on my screen. What's up, Buttercup? Everybody say, hey, Buttercup. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. Good afternoon, Prieta. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read all of this and it's going so slow. It's like frozen. Can you guys still see me over here? Hello, what's up, Legacy? What's up, gorgeous? Thank you, Prieta. Hey, Queen. Hi. Good afternoon, Tracy. How you doing? Thank you, Kaylee. What's up, Glam Pam? How you doing? Thank you, Joseph, for being in my chat room. Thank you, Alice in Wonderland, for sharing my content. I'm so honored. That's exactly what I mean by head covering. That's very spiritual. It's very like energetic cleanliness. AZUI, I don't know how do you pronounce that, Azui, or I'm sorry if I just chopped that all to pieces. Thank you for the follow. Yoslin, thank you so much for your gifts. What's up, Buttercup? Thank you, DJ, for the follow. Hello. Thank you for sharing my content. What do you mean, babe? Say it again. I don't understand what you're saying about the ESA. I don't understand what you're saying about the emotional support animal. I'm channeling energy here for the collective of all zodiac signs. This is a channeled message from Spirit on the other side, and I'm using tarot cards to present you with the pictures that Spirit would like you to understand. I'm pulling energies. I said, welcome to my chat room, Alice in Wonderland. Thank you so very much for being here. Yes, my streaming quality over here is terrible. If you're new here, please catch me over on my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry. That's a much cleaner stream, and it is simultaneously being streamed and recorded over there. So if at any point in time today or any of my other channeled messages that you'd like to go back and check, as they are all timeless, you may do that there. Again, that's The Psychic Ministry. Oh, yes. I was talking about spiritual cleanliness and like wrapping your head or covering your third eye and your crown chakra. That's spiritual. I don't know that song, DJ. What is it? I want to know what that is. Good afternoon, y'all. Hi, Miranda. How you doing, babe? What's up, Patasha? I miss you too. I am pulling energies. I'm channeling spirit from the other side. Yes, honey, I do have a Cash App. It's the Psychic Ministry. You can request to either have that sent to you through a text message, or if you're wanting me to do your energy live here, I can do that too. It's $20 to either my Cash App or my PayPal. My Cash App is much faster. So if you would like to do that, just let one of my moderators know when you've sent your $20 and I'll pull your energy live here in chat. Thank you for being here. Good afternoon, Sam. Thank you, Miss Miranda. Love you. Yeah, TikTok is all over the place and they are interrupting my stream and they are messing up all of my content over here, and they keep trying to flag me for talking about things that are not age appropriate, which I don't know what that would be, but anyways, that's all right. I love that. Love that. Constantly flagging me, even though this is supposed to be an 18 or older type of app. That's all right. That's all right. We'll roll with it anyway. Somebody could be picking up like extra shifts. Someone could be shifting energy and trying to go from working like nights or graveyards or a swing shift to day shifts. Somebody could work 4 12s in a row. This is sealed. Okay. So we have adaptability 765. Angelic number 765. You are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that do arise. We have release. With this upcoming full moon, this is necessary. 876. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. We have 76 twice. We have 765 and 876. We have reassurance, 747. Sevens are significant here. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your highest purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your effort. Someone just said lump sum of money. Evolution, 567. Again, with the 6 and 7 and 76 and the reversing mirror numbers. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. Sorry, guys. We have balance, Libra and energy, 222. That is twin flame soulmate relationship dynamic. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. Progression, 1 2 3. That is in concession. That's not an accident. You are experiencing forward movement and the sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps toward your goals with confidence. 13 on my screen. Lucky number 13. Everybody say, what's up, Buttercup? He is here and ever present, as is my father figure on the other side, Will. Thank you so very much for being here, buddy boy. Love you. All right, let's do the damn thing and see what's happening here. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is significant, turning in your favor. We have the Chariot. A Cancer energy could be significant, or the Eight of Wands, which is rapid communication, possibly having to do with romance or money in one direction. Communication very fast in one direction. Two of Cups is significant for romantic endeavors as well, or having the same emotions and feelings about something as another individual. Okay. Somebody could really like to play blackjack. They just said 21, and then they said hit me. The Big Hit, the movie, could be significant. The actor Mark Wahlberg could be significant. Blue Diamond Phillip could be significant. The movie Tombstone. If you know, you know. If you're a boss, you know what Tombstone is, and I don't have to say anything else. Dog Holiday, and that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. They shot out what they wanted. They're done. That's sealed. We have Ace of Fire. This is brand new beginnings. This is realization, life change, and liberation here with the Tower. There is something here that is shocking, surprising, or that is literally like going to come out of nowhere that you don't expect. It's like something that's going to get you moving in a positive direction, and it has to do with your money. It has to do with there being some sort of information you may be receiving about someone who stole your money and tried to keep you out of the Queen of Pentacles energy. You could have had, this is not how this card is normally interpreted, but this is the energy that they are intuitively telling me to give you as a message. So please keep that in mind. Okay. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, female. This energy is gracious, practical, and capable. Okay. This is significant about being in your bag. This is entrepreneur energy. This is being balanced. This is having things anything that you want, having money to do whatever it is that you would like to do, and having the finances where they need to be in the proper place, and having savings, things like that, having a very balanced mind and a good head on your shoulders when it comes to money and finances, being financially literate. But what they just gave me with this energy that popped out here is that there may have been some sort of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, female involved, having to do with stealing while you were not looking, or taking something while you were unable to it. You were unable to this is sneaky energy. This is trying to get information or take something that is not yours. This is lying, cheating, stealing, and thievery. That's what this energy is, okay? The Seven of Swords is significant for someone stealing your money and helping you look for it. That's exactly what that energy is, okay? 13 on my screen, lucky number 13. What's up, Buttercup? Okay? Apples and oranges are significant. Comparing apples and oranges or something like that. Like they literally just gave me that like sentence or that comparison. This is your angelic figures watching someone steal from you while you were unaware of what's happening. Okay. You may have some sort of tower moment because you hear that someone that you could have been really close to, or someone that you know doesn't like you, stole from you, or was trying to, like, it's like they hired someone to be nosy in your business. It's like they hired somebody to, like, here, I'll pay for you to go do this if you'll just go and be nosy in their business. Like, I just want to know what they're doing. And then use that energy and that message that comes back from that errand runner that they paid to try to cause some sort of like tower moment for you. Or this is like serious betrayal energy right here, causing tower moment for you after tower moment for you, possibly in the past, or this is something that you're working through and like getting over and coming into this high priestess, Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay. This is Seven of Water. 444 is significant. This is choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. Okay. There could have been something someone needed to tell you. This could have been a female fire sign that needed to tell you something about the thievery that was going on with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. And, or this is somebody that is a female that stole money from you and they procrastinated so long because they didn't know how to tell you, or like, it's like they sent them to like be nosy and to come and try to destroy you or something. But in the process of them doing their dirty work, they found out that you're actually not half bad and they didn't really want to do that to you. And they couldn't come and tell you, oh, I'm doing this and I'm trying to get information on what you're doing because I want to know about all the choices you have, or what decision you're going to make next, or whatever it is. Somebody is trying to be sneaky with the Seven of Swords energy here. Okay. Somebody is not up front. They have a mask on, and this is thievery type of trickster energy. You are coming into your bag despite this energy, despite the financial manipulation and abuse that is this tower. You could have been like not able to rub two pennies together because you were not able to provide for yourself. Again, financial manipulation. This is financial abandonment. This is financial abuse. This is like someone desperately coming after you, trying to affect the balance of your life and trying desperately to affect the progression of whatever it is that you were trying to build here with your money, or so that you would have to keep paying for things so that you didn't have the money to have progression, so that you could not evolve, so that you didn't have the money to adapt, so you didn't have the ability to release them and get them out of your space, okay? This is significant for also somebody trying to possibly hire like a practitioner to like alter what you're doing. That, I think, because of the mirror here, is going to backfire. You don't wish negative things on people, and you definitely should not be going to anyone else asking them to do your dirty work spiritually. And if they do it, that's us. Just saying. Okay? Just saying. If they are willing to take the karma for that, I don't know about doing business with that person, but you do you. What's up, Lexi? How you doing, babe? Thank you for the gifts. Love you. Thank you. Good afternoon, y'all. Hello, Hero Mom. What's up, Rich Beef Outdoorsman? Okay, so if you want to ask a question, you can do that. It's $20. If you want me to do it here live in chat, it's $20. If you only want to ask a question through text message whenever I'm off live, you can do that through my hotline 720-675-7551. You can reach out to me there, or you can also you can send your payment and say, this is my name. I sent a payment to your Cash App or whatever it is that you're trying to send payment through. And you can ask your $10 question that way if you'd like. Yeah, my Cash App is Psychic Ministry. Okay. What's up, Rich Beef Outdoorsman? How you doing? I love you, Miranda. You're such a boss. Like, really, truly, you're a boss. I got you, babe. The Cash App link should be there. Yes, absolutely. Blessings to you, love, and nothing but positive praise and angelic protection for all of you. It's just the psychic ministry, babe. That's all it is. It's just psychic ministry. Okay, let's pull some more clarifying cards here. So there is the death of a situation that is causing massive transformation here. The death of struggle, the ending of struggle. Live in the end. You live in the results you want to see. Completely consume your consciousness with where it is that you want to be. Know that it's already happening, because if you're thinking of wherever it is that you want to be, there is an energetic rearrangement that is happening at a universal level whenever you do that, especially whenever you concentrate on it with feeling and you put your positive vibes toward that. It is literally feeding the faith that is required to change your circumstance. Okay. Yeah. There's the death right there. This is sealed. Someone could be expecting a child soon. Okay. We also have navigation or operating in your true north. This is my sign from spirit, wisdom, the mysterious, the mystic. This is being able to see through your third eye. This is the other side of the veil. The white owls are my indicator from spirit that someone on the other side is communicating to you through these cards and my channeled message. Okay. The 12th of July is significant, or July itself is significant. Okay, the number 7 again is significant. The 16th of June is significant. We also have the death card here. Scorpionic energy, endings and transformation, okay? Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo, a July Leo, or early August Leo. My father figure on the other side is a fire sign. He is a Leo. You could have spirit communicating to you in your dreams, or you are literally going after something that is like that was going to help accomplish your dreams, or it's going to bring closure to a situation. Someone said you need only be still. Setting energetic boundaries. Something to do with a mirror is significant. Mirror magic. This is sealed. My father figure pulled his name twice, Will and Willpower. He is a Cancer. There's the full moon of Cancer. There is something hidden about an earth sign, or there is something that is not fully being revealed to you about where your willpower is taking you. Or like you don't understand the power your own willpower has, and it's changing the balance and progression of this situation. Your willpower to release, like, is setting in motion something phenomenal here. Like your willpower to release this deceitful, lying, cheating, thievery type of energy is making massive changes here. You are putting the end to a situation of dealing with someone that your spirit guides are telling you to set boundaries with. Your spirit guides are what's giving you this willpower. You could have a friend that crossed over that is your spirit guide now on the other side. That's my buttercup. I love you, boo. Bringing clarity to you, or bringing clarity to you of why your willpower has to be so strong because you're almost to the finish line, someone just said. They just showed me like a runner or like a marathon runner or like the Olympics where they cross through like the ribbon like that when they're running. That's significant. A red ribbon to be specific. You will be getting clarity from spirit guides here soon about who is your real friend and who is not. Or you could have thought someone was your friend and they're stealing from you the whole time, or they were gathering information on you the whole time. Good afternoon, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing my content, y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, y'all. Let's see what else is here. They only pulled one and done here. They have influences, attachments, third parties, and peers. This is what was affecting someone's willpower. Someone was weak and let other influences get in the mix. This could also be like attachments that you have to someone who like falsified information or tried to entrap you in a situation. Someone could say that you possibly were under some sort of influence, or like this could even be like someone who is like tyrannically religious and say that you're under like some sort of demonic influence or something like that because you believe a different belief system than someone or a group of people, or like I said, there's very, very strong ties to formal religion to what's going on right here. Okay. that is significant. Good afternoon, y'all. You're so welcome, love. Thank you for your help. What's up, Buttercup? What's up, Will the Thrill? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Felicia. What you doing? Thank you for being here, love. I appreciate you. Something about like soul tribe friendships is here because you have friendships on the board already, and that friendship card was about to pop out. I told you could be dealing with a female fire sign. Here is a female Leo. Okay. This is Peaceful Warrior. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. Focusing your mind. This is the ascension of the consciousness and the clearing of like all. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Trustworthy friends. I told you the friendship card wanted to come out. There it is. You have trustworthy friends. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and that I can love. Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for blessing my life. Contractual agreements that are going to bring you money or happiness. Speak your truth, Archangel Gabriel, throat chakra energy. Lapis lazuli. This is sealed. We have Earth Angel. Again, you could be dealing with a star seed. You could be the star seed. We have thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Inner power, the divine father. I literally just told you my father figures. Both of them pulled themselves through this channeled message. They are part of my Holy Trinity, and then they pulled the divine father. I can't make that up. Go back and rewatch it on my YouTube if you'd like. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is the angel of physical protection, okay? Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with protective light. Someone could be like a swords collector or something like that. Someone said coat of arms. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you for sharing my content. I love you guys. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Okay, let me double check here. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I have you here, and for what that is, I will text you whenever I'm off live because that will be the price for a channel check-in through my hotline. So whenever I'm done here, I will answer those that have sent me the messages in the order that they're received. So whenever I'm done, I will go ahead and answer your question by text message. Okay. Yeah, you. That's crazy. Okay, this is sealed. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. So these two decks give off very different vibes about the Queen of Pentacles. This is boss empowerment, being very smart, being very methodical about how they spend their money, how they build their money. This is someone who's very domineering, rude, crude, very strict, almost non-empathetic, and is almost like greedy. Okay. And then you have the King of Swords. This is someone who is abrasive, cold, and demands respect. There could be something that, and then we pulled the Moon again. This is deception or delays, emotions up or down, maybe deceiving yourself emotionally or others. This is the second time that you have received something about Cancerian energy or the moon or something being hidden. There may be a decision that is made in regards to money that you don't even realize is coming, or that you don't even realize is happening, or that you were not even a part of because no one told you. This could be a couple of people. This could be like a bunch of people that are in some sort of financial investment together. Then we have a happy home in a possible country setting with the Four of Wands. You may not see this coming, and you may not see something that is ending, that is about to turn in your favor with this Four of Wands. Okay? You have something very happy turning in your favor, and this wants to fall out of the deck, and that's sealed. So I will take it. This is sealed, and I will pull what just fell out. This is what fell out. Okay, we have romance and harmony. Okay, you have the sun, again, Leo energy, ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, illumination of harmonious energies. And then we have eccentricity. The fish stands for money. There is some sort of possible like grand gesture type of energy that comes with this in romance that's coming for you, because you have a lot of suitors. You have a lot of individuals that want to be with you and that are like wanting to provide for you. This is like provider energy coming for you. Like, even though you're your own provider, it doesn't seem like these people or this energy gives a damn about that, because they are here to make sure you never have to lift another finger if you don't want to ever again. Like, that's the type of energy that's here. There is the element of jealousy because of that here. This is like progression of self-love and self-care, and you're very much about like loving you. And since you are in that energy, there is some sort of significance about you having that, harnessing that, and using that to enhance your willpower, okay? And to enhance what it is that you are ultimately trying to go after, which could be your life's purpose here, okay? You could be the earth angel. This is like sweetheart energy, okay? You are receiving liberation from some sort of like maybe very controlling situation that has to do with this Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords. You are being released from that lovingly. Yeah, I told you, you could be dealing with a Leo. There's a divine masculine. There is a divine feminine. I told you my father figure on the other side is a Leo. We have fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. You have two guardian angels here, Michael and Raphael. And then you have action, yin and yang. This is divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Light within the dark, dark within the light. You can't have one without the other. 2017 is significant. This is sealed. Someone could literally own a ranch or horses, or dark hair is significant. A male Leo is significant. Someone could be taking action towards you in business or something to do with your money. Somebody's definitely taking action towards you in romance because they want to create some sort of harmonious bond with you. They could be very eccentric, or you are very eccentric and they like that. You are in a position of high honor, or they are, or what your occupation is very honorable. You're an official person. You are very, you are in a position that is very renowned. It's very, yeah, okay. They want me to pull, so I will. Yeah, I told you this is sealed. You are in the energy of the privileged lady. December is significant, and you have a main divine masculine male that wants to pair with you, and you may be receiving a message of some sort in regards to courtship. They want to court you. Okay. This is divine masculine, divine feminine pairing, because we have two Corinthian pillars here. And then you pulled the two pillars here. There could be something that you don't see in regards to money or romance, or this is like feelings someone has not revealed to you. Like secret admirer, sort of. Like gold or wax seals could be significant, or like a rotary phone could be significant. One of those lamps where you touch it and it gets brighter or it dims. Somebody could have some sort of like certification that is in like a document frame. That could be significant. A Reiki practitioner could be significant. Oh, I'm holding the whole deck upside down. You're about to receive some sort of justice in the form of divine protection because you are in alignment with what spirit is telling you to do. You're listening to your spirit guides. Someone could have offered you to do something shady or to like do something behind the scenes that would have been like corrupt or something. And you're like, nope, look, I told you justice, protection. I can't make that up. Wow. Okay, this is sealed. So we end the reading here with tarot. Someone drinks too much and they're in a restless energy. Possibly because you commune with the dead and you get guidance and they don't know what to do besides drink themselves silly because that's the only way that they can feel comfortable with themselves, or maybe that's how they communicate with spirit, but that's negative spirit and it's low vibrational frequency. Let me tell you, it's called wine and spirit for a reason because it dims your light, it puts holes in your auric field, and it allows lower vibrational frequency entities to enter your vessel to use it for a part-time, and then if it becomes extended use, it's a long time. Why do you think that people do stupid things when they're drunk? It's because that entity has taken over their vessel. You are receiving guidance because you commune with the dead. You communicate with the other side, and you have the gift of prophecy. And that's how you've become so self-reliant, and that's why you're so full of vitality. And you have divine protection because of that. You're about to receive some sort of justice in a situation. You're receiving a message in regards to romance and money, and you have prosperity at the end of all of it. Honeybees are significant. Honey, chrysanthemums, and corvids are significant. Somebody has like a flower tattoo right here that has something to do with a message that is specific for someone. The color orange is significant. Hexagons are significant, like a wasp's nest or a honeycomb is significant. Again, with the full moon. You could do like manifestation in like, or some sort of like ritual that has to do with the phases of the moon. Maybe during certain phases of the moon, your prophecy is very, very clear. This is amazing, phenomenal energy. Like truly and honestly, own this, claim it under grace and in perfect ways for the good of all and harm to none. There could have been somebody or a group of people, or at least two people that were in this energy that were influencing some sort of decision-making process, or that were influencing some sort of like romantic situation that like should have come into alignment for you, like during the last like Mercury retrograde or something, or you should have got some sort of payout, or you should have got some sort of like increase in your bank account balance, or there should have been something that happened in the last Mercury retrograde and it didn't happen because it needed to be revisited. And it's because of these two energies that were influencing that decision or that situation. And now you may be receiving prophecy about that, possibly from your spirit guides, or you are receiving some sort of prophecy in regards to protection to keep your vitality in regards from your spirit guides in regards to romantic situations. Someone said all that glitters is not gold. Somebody could have been really flashy or really like eccentric. That was a romantic interest or something that tried to be a romantic interest of yours, and they like flashed their money or thought that they could buy your attention, and you're like, that's not how this works. And boy, let me tell you, whenever you turn down somebody with money because the vibes are not there, or because it takes more than just your bank account to keep me interested, you have to mentally and spiritually be stimulating to me, or it doesn't work. And they just don't understand that. You are self-reliant and very educated. Do you see how many books she's sitting on? And you have spirit talking in your ear continuously all the time. Like if you're not spiritual, or you don't believe in the other side, or whatever it is, and you don't pray, or we can't pray about it, then it's not going to work. Like it's just not. I'm doing myself and you an injustice if I try to say that that could work. Because I take my guidance from spirit and spirit only. And if you're not feeling the same way, then I don't know, babe. We just can't. Because, and especially if this is like masculine energy, a divine masculine's energy is to be a provider, protector, and pursuant. He protects and provides in the physical 3D. The divine feminine's energy is to have protection in the spiritual realm and to protect all that is around her with her spirituality. That is her job. That's what she does. And this main male is thinking that's all he's looking into right now. That's got his full attention because you are a privileged lady and self-made is what I just heard. Somebody wants you to get justice for a situation that was corrupt and that was not right, and that someone or a bunch of people lied on your name. Because the 7 of Swords is here, and that is lying, cheating, stealing, thievery, underhanded behavior, duplicitous behavior. This is more than even just gossiping. This is lying to the point of where it could cause someone detriment. And they did it on purpose. They absolutely did it on purpose. Someone could have like a hand fan or something, or like a little like a handheld fan that has like a battery powered or something on it. Oh, you also have Archangel Gabriel here. You have 3 archangels, Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael. Holy Trinity again, baby, the number 3. The 16th through the 17th of this month could be significant. The 11th of July, the 11th of February, or the 2nd through the 11th of July is significant. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you missed any part of today, please go over to my YouTube channel, The Psychic Ministry, and check out my channeled messages from today or any other, as they are all timeless. I appreciate your support of The Psychic Ministry in any way, shape, or form, and in doing so, the changing of history. Without you, I cannot be me. You are loved, valued, and I intend you stay blessed. And until next time, I love you. Bye, guys.